Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ONTX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Very nice movement today, not only from the price action point of view, but you look down here at the volume and well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one going forward. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk levels of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. And if you say, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up above that 45-cent mark. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not that that's a do or die level or anything like that. But, preferably speaking, yeah, that would definitely be a good solid sign of power. Because if the price were to come down to here, and once again, not saying this will happen, but just for explanation's sake, and then break below that level, does that destroy the entire chart? No, it doesn't. But that would also be putting the price right back inside of that range that it just broke out of today. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power. Whereas if the price came down here, and then, history repeated itself and it bounced around like it did right there. So it goes sideways and then works its way back upwards. At that point in time, what you'd have is a good solid set of lows there. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each of these as stair steps, well, hey, now all of a sudden you'd have stair steps making progress in the upwards direction. And that's what you would want to see. You want to see progress being made, and 45 cents is, kind of that progress point. But again, if the price were to fall back in that range, not the end of the world. Now, that's much different than if the price breaks below this level and then just continues on down and breaks down through the 200 period moving average, which is that pink line there at 35 cents. But like I said, a break of 45 by no means is at the end of the world. Now, what about levels of resistance? What stands out to me and what I'm curious about going forward is this trend line here that's now begun to form. So you go back here and you can see that, whenever the price got right up around that area, it's been acting as resistance. So let's see if the price can get the trend line break or not. But all in all, anyway, look at it. Great way to close out the week. Great volume, great price movement. So let's see if the bulls can get the breakout next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.